Greetings, humanoids of the internet! My name is Bob, and this is episode... God, I forget every time, don't I? Episode 91 of Journey into Space! Now, I have skipped ahead in this process to Donie Kerman is landed in the moon in the Mun. In the Mun Explorer 1. Weighs a 14.76 tons. Landed on the Mun. It has a full load of kethane. It has one kethane miner here. It has one converter, one small RCS tank, four kethane tanks, one fuel tank, and the little lander can here, and some solar panels, battery, and a kethane detector. So pretty much just and a nuclear engine. Much just the minimum configuration for a self-refueling Mun Explorer. Yes. And now we are going to send him, perhaps not entirely in accordance with his wishes, we're going to send him on a hopping jaunt around the moon, from one kethane patch to the next. So first objective is over there. Hope we have enough fuel for it. Let's find out. That would be east, kind of north, northeast. So that would be kind of in this direction. Okay, we've hit our quick save, and let's take off. I guess we've left a flag. Of the dear Generalissimo. I would have you have him come down and show you what it says, but whatever. It's basically just saying Kethane Base Station 1. Donie Kerman came to this spot to collect kethane to fuel his journeys. Yes. Yes, we're going to kind of be heading in that direction. Assuming we have enough fuel to take off and stuff. I don't know how far this thing's going to get. I have no clue, honestly. But in the meantime, we can enjoy the beautiful lunar scenery, including this great big deep crater here. Let's head a little bit more northerly. Just sipping on the fuel, so that's good. And Donie is going to go exploring the whole moon in kethane-sized jumps. So he'll land over here. Might as well turn on the kethane sensor, huh? We have a lovely view of the moon as we travel over it. There's the colony site back there. Okay, looks like we're right on course. Let's go ahead and tilt over a bit more. And shut down. Got plenty of fuel for landing. Not a worry. And now we just enjoy the beautiful lunar scenery until Donie Kerman... Ooh, that's kind of cool looking. Donie Kerman is ready for his landing burn. And he doesn't look too happy about it. I can understand how you feel, bud. You might have wanted to choose some other career besides a space program. Overall general plan, I don't know if we're going to have time for it, is to do a complete loop of the moon from one kethane spot to the next, eventually landing up somewhere near our base over here, like maybe over here. I don't know how our time will hold up on that. Now we're at 20,000 meters, so not really getting a very good detailed view of what's going on, but we soon shall. Soon we will. I'll just stop recording until we get close to the ground. It looks pretty monotonous from here. Okay, we're coming back in for a landing. This is kind of cool in that we'll have opportunity to do several launches and landings from the moon in the course of one show. Assuming the nuclear engines will be strong enough to actually stop it from hitting the ground, which does not appear to be a foregone conclusion. We're going awful fast. And we're only 10,000 meters. I think probably I waited too long. So perhaps we're going to die. Could be a real strong possibility. Yeah, because we're running the nuclear engine full strength. And it looks like Donnie's going to die. Although he doesn't look too unhappy, but maybe he's just resigned to his fate, you know? He's just like, you know, at least it's over. At least my suffering is over. Which it looks like it could well be, Donnie. Looks like you're about to die. Would be my guess, is you're about to die. Real strong probability. Super strong. Like you're gonna die, pretty much for sure. Pretty much for sure you're gonna die, Donnie. Feel sorry to tell you that. Although you don't seem to be happy about it. Okay, looks like you might not die. Looks like you might not die. Yeah, see? You're happy. You're gonna live. You're probably gonna live. Probably. Probably gonna live. Although we are running real low on fuel. We need to drop down a little bit. Well, looky there, Donnie. I think you're about to live. Ain't it a miracle? Ain't it a miracle? You're alive. Okay, well I'm going to replenish my fuel. We may take a look around because this kind of looks kind of cute, cool looking area. And then we will continue the hair-raising journey. Okay, we replenished our fuel and we replenished our kethane. What I need to do next time, which I didn't do on this trip, is I need to start the kethane converter making fuel and oxidizer just before I start my final descent. That way it'll replenish the fuel, and maybe so then perhaps I won't run out of fuel. It would be a good thing. Or I can start it soon after the boost phase. Can run the converter until I'm full up again, and then I'll have a full tank to do my descent phase. But for right now, we're going to have Donie come out and plant a flag in this brave new world. I can't have him spend too much time because we're chasing the sun. The sun goes down. I'm heading eastward. If we don't stay up with the sun, won't have power, and so our little trip will be over until the sun comes back around again. Watch your step. Okay. Alright, it's a good spot for a flag. Plant flag. Of course, you turn around and point a totally different direction from the direction I wanted you to point. That's okay. We came for your hydrocarbons. Don't make us kill you for them. Kethane base camp 2. Okay. And again, we don't have abundance of time, but it's an interesting looking crater. Let's go ahead and take a little jaunt here. Maybe go up to the crater's edge here. If our jetpack holds out. Okay, when we reach 75%, we need to, or probably 80%, we need to, just to have a safety margin, probably need to stop boosting and start worrying about having enough fuel to get back down again. And of course that crater ridge is coming up awful fast. Up, 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 up. Okay, now kill our horizontal. Kill some more, kill some more, kill some more. And hope we don't fall down. Alright. Let's walk up here to the crater ridge. Kind of take a look around. And then we'll head back. And continue the mission. Continue the mission. Okay, very inspiring. Very lunar. Very mooner. Alright, time's up. Sun's a-wasting. There's Kerbal. Time for you to get back. With your jetpack on. It goes right at the edge of that crater rim there, almost. Look out below! Alright. Alright, we'll get him back into the ship. And on to the next stop. Probably what I'll do is to save time is I won't show the boost phase, the ascent phase, because probably that's not where he's going to die. If he's going to die, he's going to die on landing. So I'll just skip ahead to whatever my next the next target will be over here. Just land there and refuel like we've been doing. After then, we got a problem because there's no kethane. Yeah, I don't know how that's going to work. The nearest kethane is over here. That's about a third of the planet away. I guess we'll just have to see how that goes when the time comes. So anyway, I will see you again during the descent phase. Okay, we're flying over some relatively interesting looking territory. We're also flying at a pretty oblique angle, so could be challenging to stop in time. I've got the converters running, converting the kethane into liquid fuel and oxidizer, so at least we should have enough fuel. But I'm only at about 11,000 meters right now, going 441 meters a second, so could be iffy. Could be iffy. Could be real iffy, in fact. Once I get over the kethane deposits, well, I'm actually over them now, but I want to get over towards this end to hopefully get as much distance towards my next objective as I can. But I'm going like a bat out of hell horizontally. So could be challenging. In fact, I should start braking now. Especially as it's about to hit into a hill here. And I'm at 9,000 meters. Combination of those things is probably not as copacetic for Donie's well-being as it could be. Okay, I can turn off the converter now. It's done its job. Out of kethane. Donie? How do you feel about death? Because I think it's probably a real good chance it's coming your way. Like the side of that hill there. Let's go ahead and pop up. Because otherwise we're going to crash. Otherwise, absolutely we're going to crash. No question about it. It was kind of cool. Yeah, I can start tilting over a bit now. So if I don't want to land on that crater wall, I probably should start braking a little bit. Yeah, we're good. No problems. I just like to mention death every once in a while to keep you on your toes. Alright. We didn't need to do that. Okay, got a shadow. He's so happy. He's like, I'm not gonna die. Alright, well that was kind of a rough landing, but we made it okay. I was kind of looking at my nav ball, not looking at where I was going, but that's okay. We made it. We're good. Okay, same old drill. We drill kethane. Same old drill, literally. We drill kethane, and we will... This time we have to get all the way over there. Which means we gotta wait until it's almost sunset here to do that, but that's not gonna be a problem because I got a lot of kethane and drilling and stuff to do, so probably it'll be about sunset over here by the time that happens. Okay, our flag is planted. We have to wait until basically sunset because our target is on practically on the other side of the moon. So we don't want to be landing in the dark if we can avoid it. So we need to wait until basically sundown in this part of the world, and then hop on over. Okay, as it happens, I'm actually going the opposite direction of the direction the sun is. So it's the middle of the night here, and it is sunrise over there. So we'll head in a sort of southeasterly generally direction, east-southeast. And yeah, cool Kerbin there. Check that shit out. That's cool. Okay. So we'll go ahead and launch, because you can't see anything here anyway. No point in recording that. And then we'll record it when we are coming in for a landing, which may be Donnie's last. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah. Okay, a couple things happened. Taking off in the dark, I misjudged my direction and wound up almost crashing into that crater wall over there. So I loaded a quick load, and also I was out of power, so I had to wait until sunrise. Yeah. So now we're gonna head off. Yeah. Dude, check this out. This is kind of cool. Woo! Space. Okay, I better pay attention to my driving. Pretty awesome. To boldly go where no Kerbal has gone before. Pretty cool looking. Okay, we're still in the ascent phase. The real fun's coming up next. Oh, and we're going to be doing a flyover of the Drill Baby kethane mining ship, so that should be cool. Okay, we're flying over the Drill Baby 3, and we are going to start our deceleration. We already used a bit of our fuel and converted all our kethane. We used a bit of our fuel to do a correction burn, so we wouldn't be coming in at too oblique of an angle. Otherwise, we'd be heading along the ground very fast. I wouldn't have much time in which to correct for that. Of course, the trade-off is now we don't have much fuel to correct for that. We've used up not quite half of our fuel. So Donnie, yet again, this may be another fatal attraction for you. No, I don't want to get this down that slow. Maybe another fatal attraction for you. We're still at 26,000 meters. I didn't need to slow down that much. And now we'll be picking up speed again. So that was kind of a waste of fuel. Not that good. No. We do have a quick save prior to this, though. On the whole, Donnie, though, no, I may have screwed up your chances. It's altogether possible that you may die, and it would be all because of me. It's entirely possible. I tell you what, running around on a single nuclear engine on the moon can be a bit nerve-wracking, because you really don't have much stopping power. I mean, it's real efficient and stuff, but you don't have much leeway if you're running a little bit late on your burn. You're probably going to slam into the ground, and there's not a whole lot you can do about it. We'll wait until we get to be about 10,000 meters, then we'll put it on full thrust, and hope for the best. Yeah, we're kind of landing right on the edge of a crater, too. Although with this landing leg configuration, I think you probably could land pretty well anywhere. Well, there's the Drill Baby 3. Okay, not so good. Full power! Full power! No, Donie! Goodbye! Goodbye, my son! Oh yeah, you're gonna splat. You're going to splat like a mother. On an incline, no less. This should be interesting. Whee! Whee! Oh, well, that was fatal for him. I should have left him there because wrecked spacecraft are one of the most romantic things in the books as far as I'm concerned. However, there wasn't much left of the spacecraft, so wrecked spacecraft are only romantic if they're identifiable as spacecraft versus space junk. So while I am sad that I've missed out on an opportunity to land a wrecked spacecraft on the Mun, it really wasn't much of a spacecraft anymore. It was just space junk. Which I guess really is the way most wrecked spacecraft would look, you know. If they wrecked into a moon, they certainly probably aren't going to be in good-sized pieces. Okay, we're passing over the Drill Baby 3. Can't see it from this distance. At about 15,000, we're going to slam on full brakes. Alright, full brakes. Of course we're landing on the edge of a crater, it looks like. Let's lift up a little bit. Lift a little more distance before we go to that. So I don't want to land on the very edge of that crater. And we can still have a problem. We'll go ahead and lift up a little more. Not in terms of landing on the crater, in terms of going towards the ground excessively fast. Alright, well we just pulled into a hover, which is unfortunate, but shit happens that way sometimes. You have to kind of look at multiple things, where the ship is in relationship to the ground, and where you are at the nav ball, and so things sometimes fall through the cracks, is what I'm saying. Sometimes things fall through the cracks. In this case, my velocity fell through the cracks. Okay. Heading down. In one piece this time with you alive, hopefully. Shadows. Shadows anywhere? There it is. Okay, landed. You survived that time, Donnie. Okay, well we will, and we got the, let's see, well I'm glad I didn't land on that. Let's see if we can actually see the, drill baby over here. No, not really. Strangely enough, in the vastness of the moon, even something that monstrously large is not that big. Okay. Okay, well I will get them ready to... We are approximately halfway across the moon, the Mun, halfway on our journey. I'm not sure how much of this, more of this I'm going to actually record, because it's sort of all the same thing. Let me take a look right quick. Okay, we're almost at 40 minutes, so I'm about to call it quits. But before I do, I figure we'll just hover Donnie on over here to where the drill baby is, just for grins. A little bit more thrust. We planted our flag there. This could actually be quite dangerous in its own right. Let's get past this mountain before we go horizontal anymore. Alright, that should be good enough. Well, 14 clicks is no small distance, I guess. No, I wouldn't think that it would be that significant a distance, but... a lot of terrain in the way, perhaps that's it. This is pretty cool. I like this. Well, and of course it's right in a pit there, looks like. Get a little closer. Okay, and full throttle. Oh, don't lock up, damn it. Yeah, we overshot it. It's okay, we got no shortage of fuel. Yeah, definitely tell them there's gonna be some lag. Definitely some lag going on. That should be within jetpack range, no problems. Yeah, 800 meters shouldn't be a problem. Quite a slope though. No problem for those landing legs, though. Alright, Donnie. Yeah. Did I hit quick save? Okay. Hop on out. And let's go visit the robotic freighter. Yeah. I know that's what you look forward to all this time of risking your life traveling on the moon, Mun. That's what you were really looking forward to, visiting the robotic freighter. We get to see sort of close up what it looks like in relative to Kerbal size. There you are. There you are, bud. Visited the robotic freighter. Yep, that's a big ship. Okay, well that's all we have time for this time. And until next time... Screenshot, hold on. Until next time, hasta la vista! Adios! He's a happy guy. Look at that face. Yeah, he's a happy guy. Okay.